Well, hello guys and welcome back to another video. Now today, as you've probably seen on my vlog channel, which is called Elephant26's Vlogs and Reviews, I've done some vlogs where I'm going to Sweden, and I said I'd be staying at my grandmother's flat. Well, I'm in her flat right now, and I thought I'd do a video on her vacuum cleaner, which is a Bosch GL20 bagless, big capacity high spin motor vacuum cleaner. Now, this vacuum cleaner, my grandmother's actually had a very similar vacuum cleaner before this, which was a Volta Sprite U3706 vacuum cleaner. I'll put a picture up right now. But when I was only 7 years old, I accidentally broke the hose on it when I was trying to hoover her flat. So, another one of our family members had a hoover and her hoover broke, and the hose and floor tool were the same as my grandmother's old Volta U3706. So my grandmother gave her old Volta U3706 to her, and she got a new hoover, which is this Bosch GL20 big capacity high spin motor vacuum cleaner. So I'm just going to be showing you around it. Now I'll start with the floor nozzle. This is the floor nozzle it came with. It's got a bit of scuffing in there. This hoover is in quite good condition actually, and this is the back of it. It's got a plastic base plate like my Henry 200 HVR 211, and it's got the thread pickers, and you can put it onto carpet setting by flicking the brushes back up. So I'm going to leave them down because we are on a hard floor. This is the parking bracket, which you can actually park it on. I'll show you that at the end of the video. You've got aluminium tubes. These are metal, but they're aluminium. It does adjust, but I'm going to have to pause the camera and do that. Well, here it is at its max height. I'm going to adjust it down because I'm not that tall, so I'm going to adjust it back down because I'm still a kid, so I'm going to leave it on the lowest setting. Alright, that's better. For some reason on this vacuum cleaner, most vacuum cleaners would have like an adjuster thing where you can adjust the suction. This doesn't. I'm not sure why, although it does have electronic speed control on the cleaner. Here's the hose. Yeah, and it's got the fitting right here. I'm going to actually take the hose out so we can focus on the main cleaner. So here's the main cleaner. It's quite see-through-ish. It's a red colour. It's a nice design. I do like these the design of this cleaner. It's got a bit of scuffing there, but that's because it's been bumping around the flat. Hose inlet right here, and here it's got big wheels, because actually if I just flip it under, you can see it's got one caster here and two big wheels at the back. And here's the rating sticker. I'm not going to read that out. You guys can pause the video and read that out for yourselves. Yep, and I'll just show you back down. So this is the on-off / speed control. So we've got this setting, this setting, and max. But usually we'll leave it on minimum. My grandmother usually uses it on minimum. Here's the exhaust vent, quite a good place for it because most cylinder vacuum cleaners have the exhaust vent here, and if you're cleaning stairs, my grandmother lives in a flat, so obviously she doesn't need to clean the stairs. She lives on the top floor, but the stairs are like public to everyone, which you probably all know if you've been in a flat before. But she doesn't need to clean stairs, so she doesn't really need to use it in that position unless it's being in the cupboard right here. But if someone is cleaning the stairs with a cylinder vacuum cleaner, usually it would block the air, and then the air wouldn't be able to escape efficiently. But because it's here, it's fine. As long as you don't use it that way against the stairs, you should be fine. But like I said, my grandma doesn't need to hoover the stairs because she lives on the top floor of a flat. Or even if you live on the bottom floor or middle floor, you don't need to clean the stairs in a flat because they're public to everyone, and I don't know who will clean them. But yeah. So I'll just show you the cord rewind at the back. Well, first I'll show you the parking bracket. I know I said I'd show you at the end of the video, but why not just show it now? It's a bit easier. I will park it at the end as well, and I'll show you how to store the cleaner away. I'm not going to put the hose in. Oh, this is a bit tricky when I've got only one hand. There we go. So there is it parked. I'm going to unpark it. moves the tubes out of the way again. Right then, so I'm going to put it all back together and we'll plug it in and use it. This is a bit tricky when you've only got one hand. Alright, there we go. And before I plug it in, because we're in Sweden, Sweden have 2-pin plugs. And as you can see over here, if I go onto this plug, it's 2-pinned. So we're just going to plug it in here. There we go. Right. Alright, we're going to be doing some vacuuming now. I'll show you how it works. So let's go. I will do a carpet demonstration in a second. Alright, let's turn it up a bit. Let's turn it up a bit more. Alright guys, so it's a bit of a tricky way to wind the cable. There isn't actually a cable rewind. Well, there is, but it kind of, if I just take this off again, you kind of have to pull it. It does rewind itself, but I'm not sure how you do it. Oh, there we go. You just basically have to pull the cable a bit and it all rewinds in. So there we go. Alright, there's my grandmother's Bosch GL20 big capacity high spin motor vacuum cleaner. I'm just going to show you how you store it in the cupboard. Okay then guys, this is how you store the Bosch GL20. It has a parking bracket right here. If you can just see there's the parking bracket. And you can just store it in the cupboard here. This is my grandmother's cupboard. This is how you would store it. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, tap that notification bell to get notified whenever I upload new videos. Oh, by the way, I'm recording on my dad's Samsung Galaxy S9. But normally I'll be recording on my phone, which is a Samsung Galaxy S6. Goodbye.